Hey, welcome to another edition of Sit Down Uptown, man. Sit Down Uptown, we rocking with our comedians who rocking the stage this weekend, man. I'm Angelo Sykes, your host and owner of Uptown Comedy Corner. And tonight, man, we got a special guest in the building. Coming rocking this out like he's done, man, on several occasions, man. Always good to have him back, man. Mr. Kerwin Claiborne.
Whoa, what's up with it?
What's good with you, brother? How you feeling, man?
I feel good. I feel real good. Yes, sir.
Well, man, you know it's good to have you back, brother.
I'm glad to be back.
Yeah.
I've been waiting to come back.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Yeah, we want to get you over here to rock the new stage, man. How you feel about it so far?
I love it. I'll probably spend the night here. I love it that much.
That's what's up, man. Well, Kerwin, man, I always like to start these conversations, man, by taking a trip backwards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's take a trip backwards, man. Let's talk about the young Kerwin Claiborne, man. Let's talk about where you're originally from, man, and what you were like as a kid.
The same way I am now, funny.
Yeah.
I'm from Patterson, Mississippi. Small town, country. We in a country where we based on making each other laugh. That's all we do. It's like family. We're around a lot of family, and we just do certain funny things. So I just took it to another level. Like with me and my sister, we used to make each other laugh, and I ended up snatching one of my grandmama wigs and putting it on and imitating somebody. She posted it up on Facebook, and we just blew up. I'm like, okay, let me try one more time. Did it again. It went further. I said, okay, yeah, I'm finna stay consistent with it.
Yeah. So as a kid, though, man, like, what were you like in elementary school, man?
Bad.
I
was bad. I'm the baby boy, so I was bad. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. I was worse. I get a lot of whoopings now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
My mama stayed on us. But they ain't do nothing to make me be more bad.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
How many siblings?
My mama had 2 girls and 2 boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you the youngest.
Youngest, the baby. The worst one.
The worst.
I gotta let people know I was the worst one. If I get a whooping, everybody else get a whooping. I'm not finna get it by myself.
So y'all coming with me?
Yeah. The funny thing about it, I used to do stuff just so we can get a whooping.
Are you serious?
Yeah. My sister never couldn't stand me. I'm like, Papa don't even know what the day is. Whooping time. I done did something.
That's hilarious, man. So, high school, did it change, did it?
No. Class clown in high school. And the thing about it, I was not doing my work at school.
For real?
I was not. I really just make folks laugh and then they just give me answers. That's all. Really, school was not for me. I was there because my mama made me go there.
Right.
Yeah. I was a class clown.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. So did you do any extracurricular stuff in high school?
Yeah. Man, football. You check on YouTube, check my highlights out.
Okay.
I'm lying. I ain't made no football. Listen, I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I wanted to do some track. Football, I was like, nah, ain't nobody finna hit me.
Right.
Like, we gonna fight if you tackle me. But track, I tried out for track. I was like, man, I'm a runner. I can run. I went out there first day of practice. I was the last one. When I tell you I ain't come back to practice, I said,
so you come back?
Nah, I ain't saying finna come back. I ran one time and it was too far. The cars were passing. I was trying to see if one of my cousins, I was like, hey, let me get a ride. This track ain't for me. And I went to the band. I said, this is Bella, the band.
Right.
I beat on some drums.
Right.
No, Lord, y'all run too far.
They run too far.
Too far.
That is too funny, man. So, what high school was it?
Fort Gibson High School.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man. So you were the class clown, huh?
Yeah.
So after high school, where did you journey to?
Man, I had about 1,000 jobs. I'm gonna tell you, I was at a point where I worked there for a couple weeks and quit.
Really?
I be thinking like, this ain't for me. Like, now I go get another one. And I landed a big job. I was at the Nissan plant. I was there for about 2 years. The money was good. But it just my heart went there. I was like, oh, God, we need to do something. So I started doing that comedy. And I was thinking about it. I was like, man, should I quit this job? I was debating. Every Friday I tell my coworkers, I'm finna quit. I ain't coming back. And I pop back on Monday.
Really?
I'm gone. I'm like, I'm working out.
I'll work it out.
Yeah, when I took that step though, I took that little leap of faith. I quit that sucker.
Yeah.
Everything been working there. I ain't had a job in like, what, nine ain't have a job. I can't work for nobody.
Yeah.
I cannot. You can't tell me. I can't have a grown man. I ain't gonna do this. Like, nah, nigga, you gonna do it. I'm not finna clean that up.
So speaking of comedy, there, man, how did it begin for you?
This guy, I was doing video, and the crazy thing about it, comedy ain't some like stand up. That's nothing. That's why I tell everybody, that's nothing I thought I'd be doing.
Okay.
I just wanted, they booked me, I was gonna do a walkthrough. That's all. A guest appearance. I never wanted to do stand up, but this guy from my hometown, where I moved to, Vicksburg, named Uptown.
Okay.
So he was known for bringing all the comedians in. He seen my work. He was like, man, I want you to come host a show for me. I'm like, host a show? I'm like, dude, comedy? Like, yeah, man, you do great. I'm like, this nigga do not know what he's talking about. Like, I'm not finna get on stage and they boo me.
Right.
So he contacted me 3 times. Every time he contacted me, I'm like, I'm finna go out of town. One going nowhere. I ain't never been nowhere, but I told him that. The last time he hit me up, he was like, man, I know you ain't going nowhere,
right.
man. Just come do this show. You will like it. So I was like, man, let me just see what it's about. I went up there. I was no material. I was like improv, doing stand-up. And I heard that first chuckle. I said, hold on, man. They laughed. And ever since then, I've been consistent with it. Been getting booked nonstop. It's like I've been on a tour for 5 years straight.
Wow.
Nonstop.
So the videos started first.
Yeah.
Okay. So talk about how the videos got started.
Like I was saying, me and my sister, we ain't have toys. We ain't have like toys to play with. So we just used to, make each other laugh. We had a game like Make Me Laugh. If you can't make me laugh, you're gonna be doing it till you laugh. So I went in my grandma's room, picked one of the tackiest wigs she ever had, balled it up, and put it on my head. And I didn't know my sister was gonna record me. That's just something she did. She recorded, put it on Facebook. The next morning, it hit 100 views. I'm like, she told me, she's like, man, we didn't know what viral was. Okay. She just like, you got a lot of views on this. I'm like, let me see it. I'm like, what? Let's do it again. I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. I ain't gonna do it. She was like, do it one more time. I went and got another one, did that one. That one took off further than the first one. Wow. The following and everything. I said, oh, wait a minute. Because I was at the point, I'm not finna put no wig on, man. I don't want to do that. But the thing about it, they grabbed it. My followers grabbed it quick. And then they started saying, get a character a name. I'm like, I'm finna be stuck with it now. So I gave the character a name, and they look for it every time.
Really?
Yep.
That's wild. So it's just on a whim.
That's all. We just having fun. That's all.
How'd your grandma feel about you having a wig on?
She hated it because she was looking for, well, y'all see she used to have a wig called Whitney Houston. Y'all see my Whitney Houston? I ain't seen nothing. Yeah, I ain't seen no wig. I used to have to go down there and just sneak in the house, go in the room. She had a door closed. I'm looking at good draw with the wig in. I'm like, yep,
not a good draw.
Yep, you want to wear this to bingo.
So did you finally show her some of the skits?
No, her co-worker showed her. I never showed my grandmama because my grandmama stayed, when we moved, my grandmama stayed like an hour away from us. So when I drive down her house, I be like, I'm coming to see her. She'll be cooking. I sneak in the room. I'm coming for the wig. I'm like, I ain't coming to see you. I need this wig for this material. So she found me saying, they just showed me on the book, on the book, she called it the book face. Yeah, she came, they showed me what you do. Where you get your wig from? I said, where you get yours from? The same place you got yours. So she knew it, and she said, hey, everybody be talking about you and everything.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. So these things started going viral.
Yes.
And so you started, just kind of continuously doing it.
Yep.
And then how did you kind of just start taking it to that next level with video?
Man, after that, I started doing voiceovers. That's not voiceovers. Something I always wanted to do. I want to do like cartoon voiceover. So I ended up just playing with it, and I posted it. And I'm like, that's another one went viral. I'm like, bro, is he for really fool with me like this? They were like, do it no, I got video. They started sending me the videos of this short boy with the big eyes.
Yeah.
The African boy. When I dropped that video it blew up. He even contacted me.
Really?
Yeah, he can't speak English, but he was texting. He was like, he's like, bring me to your house. I'm like, man, what? This just a video. But the thing wasn't about it. His video, they actually thought that was his voice, but it was mine. So his following jumped up.
Wow.
Like he hit 2.3 million. He was hitting.
Get out of here.
I'm like, hold on, nigga, my name in the video. I'm the voice. So he blew up quick. He hit 1 million before I did.
Wow.
He hit 1 million following way before I did. And he always, every time I tag his name in, and people go to his page, they be like, is this him? I'm like, nah, it's his video, but it's my voice. So it blew up. It constant. They love his videos.
So what led you to start doing the voices, man? Just the thought process behind it.
Just like at home and, cut the TV down and I just see something moving his lip. And I try to see if I can think of what it say and make it funny. And I just did it like on all videos I get. I never want to hear what they saying. I instantly mute it and just go in. And I don't rehearse it or none of that. I just go in.
Really?
One take.
Really?
Go in. It's easy.
And that's crazy saying that, man, because
cause
them things are funny.
Man, a couple of people that sent me, they were like, do this video 5 minutes, I done knocked it out. They was like, ain't no way you just did that. It'd be easy. I just think of something funny and just hit it.
It was all part of that class clown thing.
That's all. It's working now. Shout out to my teacher when she said I wasn't gonna be there. Look at me now. Now you begging for tickets to a show.
So Elton called you up and say, man, let's start doing something else. Let's get on stage and doing it, huh?
He like, man, let's start your tour. I'm like, hold on, nigga, you moving too fast, man. Right. We did. But he was like, man, I'ma tell you, before Elton, I already had the following and stuff. I was trying to get in comedy clubs just to see. I was just trying to get up in there. They looked at my message, never hit me back. So Elton had the plug in with comedy clubs. He reached out to them. He was like, man, I got you a weekend here. I'm like, man, I just hit them open. They just looked at mine. They like, I got you at Chuck's. I always wanted to do Chuck's. I got you at Chuck's. I was the first person to sell out Chuck's on a Thursday.
Wow.
My first show there sold out on a Thursday.
Wow.
And from there, it was like people started calling for me, comedy clubs everywhere started calling for me. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna put that pressure on them.
Yeah. So what was it like, man, for you when the video just started going viral? You would realize, I'm actually making money by just being funny on this video. I mean, how was it? What was the feeling like?
I'm gonna be real. I wasn't making money.
Okay.
I was not. I was getting folks free videos for the longest.
Okay.
Cause one thing about it, when you get reported on your videos, they take your monetization. So for years, I wouldn't get no money. Like people ain't know that. They thought, oh, you making a lot of money on Facebook. I'm like, no. Last year, I was doing this since 2008 videos. I started getting paid last year.
Really?
Made one check. They cut it off. Somebody reported the video. They cut it off.
Wow.
So, yeah, I was like, this there. At least I got a list song. They can't stand me for some reason. They be reporting everything.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what's
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So then the comedy part, like your style, how you do it, is it just all improv? I mean,
It's
because your show is totally different.
Yeah. You got stand up. I interact with the crowd. I do everything. I just try to give. I ain't got COVID. That's that cough I mean.
Little dry cough.
That's all dry cough.
Right.
I just give them I like to give them a good time, like give them their money worth. I love to have fun, and I know when people come out, they want to have fun too.
Yeah.
So I do everything.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a good time when you come to the show.
Absolutely. So you notice the crowd is like majority female. And
you know what? It started out with number females.
Yeah.
My show started nothing but female. It wasn't a dude in sight. Number females. Now I got from younger crowd. I had people on machines, an oxygen machine. I'm like, baby, you about to meet God. Why is you here? You got an oxygen tank. I'm like, what? Then people in wheelchairs come. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Like, these folks come out. I'm like, they show love everywhere. But now I got like, it's dudes come out now. Like, they come with their wife. Because you think about it, okay, I'm not finna go see nobody with a wig on, you know, stuff like that. But when they actually come to the show and see the show, they spread the word. Oh, man, you need to see him. He funny. That's why I tell them, man, the wig is a character.
Right.
That's all it is.
Right.
Yep.
A character that's working.
Yep. Yeah, constantly working.
Yeah. Did grandma see? Has she seen the show? Did she see it coming?
I finally brought her to the show because now my grandmama the type that she, whatever I do, she gonna support it. Now my mom was like, you funny to us, you not funny to. She was like that. I'm like, I'm telling you, mama, come out to the show and see. She was like, you just funny, you're not funny to a lot of people. I brought her to the show. She seen it. All day she could look at me. She was like, you funny. You funny. She on the phone, girl, yeah, we just left the show. They love him. I'm like, I told you. Dropping me on my head was a good thing. I tell you.
So, Kerwin, you come up in this social media generation. You know what I mean? You got started doing videos. Do you feel any pushback from that, from other comedians, more veteran comedians, things of that nature?
I'm gonna tell you, it's different because once the old comedians, they had to get in the street, you know, and it's easy for us now. It's way easy. Like, social media is the next thing.
Yeah.
That's why I say they had it hard back then. Like, you really, I respect them. Like Marvin Hunter, all of them. I do shows with Marvin, Steve Brown, all of them. I respect all the old comedians because you had to get out there and go to the comedy club, get your name up. Now, for us, we just cut that camera on. Our fans come.
Yeah.
So, man, that's why I work with a whole lot of the old vets.
Yeah.
And I listen. Like, you can ask anybody. They got something to make me better. I listen. I ain't one of them hard-headed folks. I like to tell me what make me better.
Yeah. I think it's a great combination, actually, when people like, you know, when you take some guys out, because let's face it, we're in the age of the followers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you might be able to bring more people, but it gives them an opportunity. Like you said, you can learn from it. And the guys who really respect the game, they will, you know, hey man, you do this, you know, give you little tidbits and all that stuff.
That's why.
And then you can go them on the social media.
Exactly. I sit down and listen. And then it's something that, like, they were like, man, show me how to work this social media. Man, I can show you. I want everybody to get money. It's a lot of money out here. I ain't no need to me being selfish.
Right.
I like to work with everybody.
That's good stuff, man. So, as you're venturing out now, like you said, you've been touring nonstop. You know what I mean? Your skit's still going crazy. What's some future goals that you have in this kind of thing?
Movies.
Okay.
That's something I want to do. Movie, commercial, cartoons. I want to be everywhere. I do a toothpaste commercial. Let me be an extra or something. Let me start somewhere. That's what my next thing I want to do. Movies.
Okay. Have you started venturing out into exploring that a little bit?
Not yet. I've been so busy with these shows, but I'm gonna get into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try for it beginning of next year. I'm gonna go out there and try.
So do you remember where you were, what stage you were on when you realized how this comedy can really change your life? I mean, and like where you was like, this is what I'm gonna be doing. I love it. Do you remember what point it was that hit you?
I was in Houston, Texas. I had 7 sold out shows. 7. 400 people at each show.
Wow.
The show sold out a month before I even got there.
Wow.
And I'm like, my manager called me. He was like, bruh, all the shows sold out. I'm like, nigga, what shows? He said, Houston. I said, I know you lying. I said, bruh, he was like, bro, you got it. I was like, I went. I was just be myself. I'm like, this ain't what I want to do, but I prayed about it. I'm like, okay. I just been blessed. I don't know. I'm still taking it in. It's a lot. I'm still taking it in. Like every time I hit Houston, New Orleans, everywhere, they come out.
Yeah.
It's sold out. Birmingham. I just did 5 sold out shows there. It's still it still be getting to me like, man, like I'm still trying to process because people see me out at Walmart. What you doing here? I'm like shopping just like you. What y'all think I'm at? Saks or something? Like I'm here. I'm be all that Dollar Tree and everything. What you mean? We shopping?
So does your sister get on you, man, saying that you you owe your career to me?
And the thing about it, man, everybody on TikTok know my sister. She is big on TikTok.
Okay.
They be like, you need to get on the shows with your brother. She don't want to do it.
Really?
She is funny.
Okay.
And she do not want to get on. She don't. But she helped me. My sister like the hardest person to make laugh. So people don't know when I do videos, like the character videos, I send them to her before I even post them. If it make her laugh, then I post it. But she'll be like, now you need to go back and do this. So, it was stuff like that. So it's like, it's a process. I send it to her. So I know if it make her laugh, it's good.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, it's real good. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So, like, touring wise, are there people that you've been touring with a lot of folks. Are there somebody that you want to tour with that you haven't toured with yet?
I had toured with a lot of people. I had toured with Carlos. I haven't toured with Disney or Country Wayne. I just want to work with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
If you funny, I want to work with you.
Yeah.
But I don't have no person I want to tour with. I just willing to work with anybody. Yeah.
So you have with your skits, you have already have pre-planned some things that you want to do? Is there some more stuff you want to incorporate in the skits, like characters or anything like that?
Nah, I had about 5 characters. I killed them all. Killed them all. I said too much work. I had a lit boy, a lit girl, an old man, a blind man. And I'm like, these too many characters. I'm like, my sister say, bring them back. I'm like, nigga, that's a lot of work.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm like, if they finna die, somebody finna get sick and die.
Somebody get sick.
For real, these too many characters right here.
Yeah. So what was the, I know you say you sold out Houston 7 shows for people. What's the biggest stage you've been on thus far?
Jackson, Mississippi. Back where I'm from. I did a show there. I think it was like 900 seats. I was like, okay, that's back in the hometown.
Yeah.
So they came. It was deep.
How'd that feel?
Good, cause some people can't come to their city and sell out like that. But when I seen it, I'm seeing lights everywhere. I'm like, oh, this. I'm like, I know I got to show out now. The city out here.
The city is out.
Yeah. I feel good about it. I feel real good.
That's good stuff, man. So futuristic, you want movies, you want TV?
TV.
So because you are basically your own producer, do you want to be in front of the camera, or do you have future vision to be behind the camera? Does that interest you at all?
Both. Yep. I'm gonna do both.
Okay. What about writing?
I tried that. I can't write for nothing. I don't know what's wrong with me. I be getting writer's block. So I don't know. I tried.
Yeah.
I tried to see.
Yeah.
But I just want to be in it and behind the scenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey man, so far so it look like whatever you touch, it's turning to gold right now.
That's what I'm saying. I need to tap into it. Did the wig, it blew up. The voiceover, it blew up. I'm gonna make me some tuba movies real quick.
Sure, why not? Hey, Tubi blowing up too, right?
That's what I'm saying. Do my own effects and everything, stunts and all.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah.
I seen a couple of movies. I'm like,
So is there like a quiet competition at all with some of y'all? Because like you said, the Country Wayne, the Dez, all y'all skits are just so crazy. Is there like a inside man, that jump's crazy, I gotta do something? Does that ever come to the thought? No, just being you.
That's all.
Yeah.
Everybody in their own lane.
Yeah.
I stay in mine. So I like to run over in nobody else's lane. I stay in mine.
Got you.
I guess that's what make me different.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. So listen, brother, I got one last question for you. You know, I like to do a classic conversation on Tuesday Night's podcast. I always do a top 5 to end the show. So I want to rock a top 5 with you. All right. So give me your top 5 movies of all time. Your personal top 5 movies.
Life.
Okay.
Temptation. Ain't got that many. Harlem Nights.
Good one.
What's another one? I got 2 more. I always watch it. God, what's that movie? I can't think of it. I got 3. I got 3. I can't think of it. I'm not after this. I want to see you. Oh, the other 2 was this. I can't think of it. It's Life, Harlem Nights,
Temptation.
Damn, that's all I got right now.
Yeah.
Kind of put me on the spot. That's all.
That's the point of the top 5. You know, try to get you just think off top of the dome. Like, what first thing come to mind? So it's kind of cool. Well, that's cool. Like you said, you're gonna probably throw two more in a heartbeat.
Yeah. 5 heartbeats. That's another one.
There you go.
5 heartbeats.
There you go. That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm done now. That's all I got. That's all I can think about right now. That's all.
That's all good, man. Well, Kerwin, man, we appreciate you sitting down at Uptown, man, and definitely appreciate you coming back through Uptown. And glad you like your new spot, you know, and you know, we want to keep bringing you back as often as you want to come back. You know what I mean?
I'm here till Sunday. I'll be sleeping here. Come out and see me. I'm here. Come make a pallet with me.
Hey, man, it's been another edition to Sit Down at Uptown with, man, Kerwin Claiborne in the building. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
All right. We out.